I'm not saying that it's not good to do kind things for others. I'm saying be wary of people who are nice to you. You should always be asking yourself, what is the motivation behind this kind act? Sometimes people will use being nice as a way to avoid confrontation, avoid difficult, discussions that need to be had in the relationship. And in my opinion, oftentimes people who are attached to the label of being nice will make situations worse because they do not know how to handle conflict directly. So in trying to avoid being seen as a not nice person, they make simple conversations that can be resolved with just a quick conversation into a big bad mess where oftentimes they involve other people and manipulate and twist information behind other people's back to frame the story so that they look like the angel in everything. Sometimes people are nice to you because they want you to feel indebted to them. They want you to feel like you owe them something. So their niceness was really a tool to get you to attach to them. Nice people, as you can probably predict, end up being very fake people. These are people that say yes when they mean to say no. These are people that pretend to like people, places, things, and situation that they actually don't like. These are people that agree to do things that they don't really want to do. And naturally, because they're human, eventually these feelings of resentment that they've been bottling down have to come out some way. And usually when it comes out, it's going to be toxic because they're not being themselves. They're not being honest. Have you ever had somebody at work offer to help you with your workload, but only to turn around later and use it as leverage to get you to do something for them? But when they offered to help you, you weren't aware that they would be using it later as leverage? This is exactly what I'm talking about. People that adopt being nice as a personality trait generally have a psychological complex, and it's rooted in avoidance of conflict and avoidance of rejection. In their mind, if they're constantly nice to everyone all the time and they're not getting into conflict with other people, that means they will be spared, they will be safe, they will be seen in a positive light, and they will always be protected. Niceness for them then becomes a tool for social and emotional control. They use flattery, they use agreements, they use favors as a way to manipulate people into a position that makes them feel the most comfortable and safe. Understanding why people are being nice to you can help you figure out how to navigate those relationships.